Hello everyone and welcome to video 12 in the OCR A-Level PE Anatomy and Physiology series. Today we're going to be looking at environmental conditions on the body. What I mean by that is what heat and altitude training are and what the pros and cons of both of these types of training. So moving into the video, we'll begin with heat training. So the definition of heat training is training in environments at which the temperature remains above 25 degrees Celsius. So you may be thinking, why would I do this? Well, basically, it helps to increase your blood plasma volumes, which can help delay OBLA, with the onset of blood lactate accumulation. It strengthens your left ventral muscle, which will therefore increase cardiac output. You also sweat more, which means that you can cool down quickly, and it delays that perception of fatigue, so you can train at higher intensity. And furthermore, you can gain an intensity at which you can't at altitude, which we'll look at the reasons, behind why that is later on in the video. However, as per normal, there are some drawbacks. So, firstly, it causes cardiovascular drift prematurely due to temperature increasing the firing rate of the SA node at a faster rate. It can also lead to things like heat stroke, which can put you out of training for a while, so you don't want to do that. Obviously, it can cause reversibility. And it can also cause dehydration, which, impairs your mental decision-making, and it can, reduce the performance of your muscles. So, that's heat training. That's what you need to know on the course. And let's move on. So let's look at altitude training. So basically, altitude training is anywhere above 5,000 feet. And when you go up to altitude, you have some short-term immediate effects of altitude training. What I mean by this is, as soon as you start running at an altitude of above 5,000 feet, this is what happens to your body. So there is a decreased partial pressure in the lungs due to the lower atmospheric pressure. This then decreases the percentage saturation of hemoglobin with oxygen, which reduces the concentration gradient during internal respiration, which remember is between the blood and the muscles, which furthermore decreases your VO2 max and increases the speed of which the onset of blood lactate accumulation occurs. So, that's what happens immediately. But in the long term, if you continue to do this for about 3 weeks, your body will then produce EPO, which stimulates the production of red blood cells. What does that mean? It means that your VO2 max increases up to a certain point. So what's VO2 max? VO2 max is the ability to inhale, transport, and utilize oxygen. The maximum amount of oxygen you can inhale, transport, and utilize per minute of exhaustive exercise. So what happens in the long term is you acclimatize to altitude. And the definition of that is, it's the process of adapting to the decrease in oxygen concentration at a specific altitude. So, as per normal, we also have those disadvantages of altitude training. So, during the adaptation phase to the altitude, you can actually get altitude sickness. Now, why is this an issue? It means that you can't be training for a while, and once again, you can actually get that reversibility, and you'll lose your fitness that you've been gaining over the couple of weeks. As well, at very high altitudes, there is further problems that are encountered, such as loss of appetite. And you need your appetite to be able to fuel your body's workouts to recover. And it can also, inhibit muscle protein synthesis, which means that your body can't recover from each session efficiently. You can also overproduce EPO, making blood more viscous, which will then decrease your cardiac output. And you can't exercise as intensely at altitude. Now, why is that? Because you're not getting the oxygen required to, aerobically respire at maximal capacity. So you will be exercising at a lower rate as you have less ATP for those muscular contractions. So basically, some scientists came up with this solution, and it's called live high and train low. So why, what's the benefit of this? Is your body will acclimatise to lower partial pressure VO2, by living up there. But you can also train at that high intensity that's required to be, improving constantly down at sea level. But, what's great to see is you have to live up there for 12 hours a day for at least 3 weeks for the benefits to be seen. And, at the end of the day, not everyone can afford to go live in the mountains. It's a very elite thing to do. And, but on the other hand, it does avoid the drawbacks of training at altitude, which is a positive. So, quickly guys, what have we learned in today's video? We have learned what altitude and heat training are, and we can now also, explain the pros and cons of both of them. In the next video, we're going to begin to look at diet and nutrition. So we need to understand what the macro and micronutrients are. We need to understand about energy consumption, and we need to know about energy expenditure. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video.